Hey everyone, it's Monica Kelsey from Safe Haven Baby Boxes. Just wanted to touch base with you. The messages that I'm getting and the emails that I'm getting are still questioning whether the baby boxes are coming to Indiana, and the answer to that is yes, they are. The media picked up on the hearing last week and completely blew it out of proportion and said that Indiana was no longer working towards this, which is absolutely false. I wanted to explain what happened last week so you all would understand how the media kind of twisted this a little bit. During the last legislative session, which was February and March of last year, we passed a law asking the Department of Health to review and discuss the current safe haven law for Indiana and recommend any improvements, and also to make protocols, policies, and procedures for the implementation of baby boxes for Indiana. As of today, neither one of those have been completed, and the law that we passed, that law that we just were talking about, gives the Department of Health until January 1st to have this done. We are going to hold their feet to the fire. They need to give us this information or they're going to be in violation of the law. Now, with that being said, what happened last week is they had a doctor testify before the committee, and actually they put together a task force back in July, and this doctor was part of that task force. And she reviewed the baby boxes in Germany, Europe, and Canada. And based on her findings from that, she recommended that we don't bring them to Indiana. Now, that doesn't mean that her recommendation is going to supersede the law that we have been working so diligently on. Her findings also, when she was testifying, stated that we have had 2,000 safe surrenders in the state of Indiana, where a woman walked into a fire station, police station, or hospital and handed her child over, no questions asked. That is completely false. We have not had 2,000 babies safely surrendered in the state of Indiana. We've had 28. Not once, though, when she was testifying, did she mention the 34 babies who have been illegally abandoned in our state. And that's a little disheartening because she stated that that information was not readily available. And I have that information. I have the dates these infants were found, whether they were male or female, whether they were found dead or alive, and if the mother has been prosecuted or not. I didn't get that from anyone. I did that through research online. Me and my partners did. I wish she would have contacted me to get a more clear understanding of this bill as well, because she also stated that she didn't feel that we should make them mandatory, which this bill did not state that. It said it was voluntary. And the bill also states that no state or government funding will go towards the use of baby boxes in the state of Indiana. She stated that the cost might be too high. She did reference 2 babies that had been saved in the country of Canada, and that there was only 2 babies in 5 years that were saved in Canada's baby drawers, which 2 babies saved is 2 babies saved. We are still moving forward. We are not stopping this fight. Our board has made a deadline that we will have the first 5 boxes implemented in the state of Indiana within the next 90 days. So you have heard it from us. Unless something changes, we will let you know. We are excited to get this program on the road and implemented, and to help these young mothers understand that there is a last resort available for them if they've exhausted all their other options. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date.